Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success, and I'm your host, Lennis. Hello, everybody. I'm so glad that I'm back. I really miss my family. I swear I do. I thought I could wear them little red because it gives us some color, but you know what? Let's be for real, okay? Put my glasses on. Anyway, I am so glad to be back. God, I'm so glad to see you. I can't wait to do the shout outs. And yes, I'm going to do the 1 minute readings right away. So, anyway, give me a few minutes to kind of get things together. You're listening to Wednesday Night Psychic Readings. As I said, I am your host, is Linus. This show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you it's alleged. I will give you answers to the best of my ability. What you do with the information, well, that's up to you. Know that your destiny can change and time is constant. I ask that you subscribe, like, and share, and also type all your questions in caps. That really helps me when I'm doing readings. It stands out from the other ones. Now, if you want more information, in the subscription below this video is the website, theessenceofsuccess.net, the donations, paypal.me/Gail Bocelli, numbers that can assist you if you're going through some family challenges. That's also down there in my disclaimer. So anyway, thank you so much for joining the show. And I got a few announcements to make. So I'm going to go through the announcements and then I'll tell y'all what was going on. Okay, happy birthday to the Aquarius people. Aquarius, we are in Aquarius. It actually started the 21st. I'm a little late, but I was off. So anyway, happy birthday, Aquarius. Happy birthday to you. All right, next up, the full moon is tomorrow, the 25th. I'm sorry, I'll go back and check and see what sign it's in, but the full moon is tomorrow, the 25th. Thank you for all your prayers, phone calls, and emails while I was out. I really appreciate that. Today, I updated the website. There's a brand new slideshow, and it's Black History Month, so you got to go into the main page to see it. Also, the link is on the main page now to Zoom, so you can just go into the Essence of Success, scroll down, click on the link. New and full moon schedule for February is up. Also, new blog news. I did 3 articles today. Yeah, the girl is feeling pretty good, y'all. I did 3 articles a day. Also, check out the community page. I also put 3 articles over there. I want to say this: Fantasia was skipped over in the Oscars. Did y'all see the Oscar list? I haven't seen Color Purple, but the feedback I'm getting that Fantasia did an outstanding job for her first time out really doing a movie. But she was skipped over. Anyway, now last Friday's show, um, I'm sorry I didn't come in to let you guys know that was our Zoom because I was just sick. I couldn't. I needed to rest. I couldn't do it. I tried. I kept pushing myself, but my body was saying, "All right, we're gonna take you down even further." Also, let me do the sports and then I'll go back to something else. Last, what was it, last Thursday? Yeah, I think. Anyway, I picked Texas. Oh, let me say this first. I'm sorry. Welcome to all the kings and the queens in the room. Welcome to all the sustaining members, and welcome to any new members in the chat room. Thank you. In the essence of success. Okay, so I picked Texas. They lost. Ravens won. Okay, and I picked San Francisco. They won, and then I picked Detroit Lions. They won, and then I picked Kansas City Chiefs. They won. So I got 3 out of 4. Yeah, I got 3 out of 4. So now for the championship that's coming up. For each division now. This isn't Super Bowl. I got the Chiefs and Detroit Lions, but I'm kind of bending against the Chiefs and the 49ers. But officially on the record, I'll say Chiefs and Detroit Lions. Okay. Now, also why I didn't do the show yesterday, I was at Costco and this man hit the back of my car. I was getting ready to load the trunk and he pushed the carton to the car, so forth. Anyway, Bougie's a little scarred up. She needs some cosmetic touches, so I'm gonna take her in, but it won't be. They couldn't schedule me until the 6th of next month, just for the adjustment alone. I guess they're pretty busy. They said there are a lot of the repair shops, automotive repair shops, are backed up ever since COVID finally got released and they could, go back to working. Some are short staffed, some are working triple time, trying to catch up and get people's cars correct. But anyway, um, I just do that. I'm sitting at home. I don't like driving no car that has scars on. It's dent up and cracked. I don't. I used to talk about my older sister because she drove around this ugly looking car. And I talked about anytime she came up to the house, I was like, oh God, I wish we had a garage and we could hide this car in. It was ugly. But she soon, updated to a new car. But God, it was scarred. It was awful. So anyway, um, everything is fine. I got insurance. In fact, yeah, I was surprised. Sometimes we say insurance is high. And I was surprised when they told me on my policy I have rental car because I said, well, I'm going to need a rental car while that car is in the shop. Because, these cars are made of plastic, so they have to take the bumper off, the back trunk, that door off, the side panel. I mean, yeah, it'll be there for a minute. So anyway, the lady says, oh, no problem, Miss Boyd. You have rental insurance. Say what? I didn't know I had that on my policy. I guess it pays to read. I know my folks think they did well when they paid for my college education. I should read, huh? Yeah. So I said, oh, great. So she said the adjuster will call me back and tell me whatever it is a day, 20 or 30 bucks a day. I said, okay, that'll be fine. But oh my God, that was just funny as heck. So anyway, everything will be all fine. I wasn't in the car, so thank God. It was sitting in the parking lot. I was at Costco, I was getting ready to load up. He was backing out to get out of his slot. So that's okay. Everything is fine. So I'm not answering it. People know I do the show at 6 o'clock. So you know what? Get a grip. Okay. Anyway, and also I want to tell you on the blog news, I did predictions for today and random thoughts. So you might want to check that out under blog news. Yeah. And let's see what else. I think that's it. Yeah, that was it. Yesterday I was a little emotional. I just, that's third time that car has got hit since I bought it. I told my daughter I'm ready to get another car. Even though the car won't be a year old that I purchased it until next month. But it was like, wow. But accidents happen, right? I got to look at it like that. Sometimes things happen. I mean, I don't feel like it's a good car. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's a good car. But it's just like, wow, I'm a good driver. I don't have a record, no criminal, no tickets. Why is this happening? But my neighbor told me, she said, Miss Lynn, maybe all this is happening in January for you. So from February on, you're going to have a good year. And I thought, that's true. You got to go through some rain to get through the sunshine, don't we? Well, if it was sunshine all the time, we'd never understand the rain. I said, okay. Mm-hmm. So anyway, all right. So that's all. Let y'all know what's going on with me. I'm back. I'm in effect. I will be on Friday for Zoom. I'll be on tomorrow at 6 o'clock for the next show. So yeah, Lord willing, what do they say? The creek don't rise, whatever that saying is. I'm here. And I'm glad to be back. I don't like to be sick. I told Sheha, it really bothers me when I'm sick, but anyway. But I did find out today that I'm not the only one that has ulcer problems. So yeah, we just got to watch it. That pop and too much sugar. Too much sugar. Okay, let's do the shout outs. And as I do them, I'm going to do the 1 minute reading. Okay, first up, Christina Hesley. Christina Hesley, Christy, and She House Spirit are the three moderators. I did not mention that. I apologize. Are moderators in the chat room. So if you have any questions about anything, typing in caps or just a conversation, because there'd be some good conversations going on in the chat room. Check with those three ladies. Okay, so first up, Christina Hesley, one of our moderators. Okay, angels and guides, what messages you have for Christina? You know what? The only thing they're showing me, they said the dog makes the family happy. That's all they're saying. First, I got a blank board, Christina, with nothing on it. And then they came back and they said the dog makes the family happy. So there you go. Thank you, Christina. Guess it validates. Okay, next up, Sheha Spirit, another moderator in our chat room. Okay, what's the messages for Sheha? You're going to be tempted by chocolate. It's almost like you buy something then to make it by hand, in the kitchen. It's like you buy, but you're being tempted. It's something that you like, chocolate, now and then, that you enjoy. But it's, you know what they say, it's like the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other. Should I buy this chocolate and eat it, or be good and leave it alone? So anyway, that's what they're saying for you, Shiha. You are going to be tempted by chocolate. All right, next up, Jessica J. Hey, loves and yes. Something about school for your daughter. Now, I see a fence. They're showing me a playground because I see playground equipment. And I see your daughter playing like it's a recess. The kids, it's not just your daughter, the children are outside playing for a little while, but not long. I think the weather gets a little cold. So maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and then they have the kids come back in. Yeah. I mean, it's all good. I don't see anything bad. They're just showing me your daughter's activity during the day. So it's good. But yeah. But you might want to speak to them at what point at the temperature that they allow the children to go outside and play. I'm just saying, Jessica, the angels aren't saying that. I'm saying that just for your daughter's own being. I would ask at what temperature, like is it 30 or 29, they decide, well, the kids are not going outside. Or if they just have to go out, it'll only be for 5 minutes. Just a suggestion. It's your child. You know what's best to do for your baby. Okay, thank you. Next up, Stephanie. All right. Stephanie, I'm seeing wood. I'm seeing music. I see an event. I see a lot of people to the right of me standing around. They're jumping, up and down like that, enjoying. You're at a function. That's what it is. They're showing me you're at a function. I don't know if it's a chance for you to show your wood art or your art period, or a chance to play your instrument. You're part of the celebration, but you're not part of the main act or the second act. It's like, you're part of the people, you're in the crowd, and you're like, okay, I have this artwork on sale if anybody's interested. Or it's like you're playing the guitar or a keyboard, one of the two. Okay. Well, congratulations. I know you'll do a good job, Stephanie. They're telling me in a week, in a week's time. Okay, next up, TT. Hi, TT. How you doing? Wow. TT, they're showing me 3 guys that come up to you within 10 days. So write this down. They're saying 3 guys will come up approaching you, if you're interested in dating or a relationship, what have you. But it's within 10 days, starting from today, count to number 10, from 25 to whatever number 10, if it says February 3rd or 4th, I don't know, but 10 days. 3 different guys. Let me answer any of them a possibility. One is out the 3. He's a little hairy. He doesn't look like a bear now, something like that. But they said, I don't know if he has, does he have a beard? Yeah, he does. He has a beard. And he has a thick head of hair. He's got a thick head of hair. Okay. He is a possibility. So remember that. He's got a beard, not a real thick one, kind of a low grade, but he's got a beard and he has thick hair. Okay. All right. Next up, Christy, one of our moderators. Okay. Glad to see you too, young lady. Well, Christy, the first thing up, I see paper, economics, bills, tuition, utilities, and it's got you with a bit of a headache right in there. I mean, you're not worried about paying them. You know that you can pay the bills, but it's almost like, when they say it rains, it pours. Well, like you go to mailbox today, it might be a couple of them, no big thing. You go to mailbox tomorrow, there's 4. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, what the heck? Yeah, I was like, okay, I thought that we have a little distance in between the next thing and the next thing. So, but I think part of it is the weather, Christy, and as far as how mail can get distributed, because when the planes are delayed, we're not going to get much mail because their hubs are closed. They can't get the planes in the air. So maybe that's why all of a sudden you just start getting it back to back, back to back. So nothing to be worried about. Just to just to let you know, proactive, that you didn't do anything wrong. You pay your bills and everything. It's just the mail. And you know what I'm going to tell y'all? That's probably what any of us, if you're expecting to get something in mail, about a bill or something, or a medical report, or something you sent for, maybe retail or something, it's going to be a delay because look, tonight started that bad storm on back east. So that means planes are grounded. I don't care if it's domestic flights or manufacturer or mail. They're grounded. So there you go. And there is some hubs on the East Coast, not just New York, but the Carolinas, going all the way down to Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm just telling everybody, be patient. I had a Christmas card that was mailed to me before my birthday. Do you know when I got that Christmas card? January 19th. Because of the inclement storms, storms and stuff. But the state it came from, they had really bad weather. So, okay, now there's a delay. Did we know that? No. Because I'm telling the individual, please go back and get your money back. I never received it, and sure enough, she said, well, we're going to wait a little bit, give it a little bit more time. And if it doesn't show up by such and such, then, sure enough, on the 19th, when I went to the mailbox, it was there. Not only hers, it was 3 cards that had been sent off for my birthday before the 13th. They didn't come until the 19th, all 3. One was from Tennessee, one was from Atlanta, one was from right here in Washington State. Okay. Patience is a virtue, but sometimes we got to go there. So, anyway, thank you, Christy. Next up, Deborah R. Hi, Deborah. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, Deborah, something's got you upset. I think it's family and money. It has to do with family and money. Those are the two things they're showing me. Now, I don't know if you loaned some money and they were supposed to be back at a certain time to pay you, or they ask for a certain amount of money, or they keep delaying paying you back. I don't know. But I saw family and money. Okay. All right. Thank you. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. And thank you again, you and Mr. Smith, for checking on me. I appreciate that. Thank you. Miss Wilhelmina, I see you walking through the living room and your favorite house slippers, and you go to check outside. Oh, whew, it is cold. You shut the door back, but you open just to see, what the weather was like outside. You shut that door back. It is cold. Yes, ma'am, it is. The temperature is definitely lower this year than it was last year. But that's funny. It's almost hysterical. It's like, you're just so, whatever. You open that door. No, that whenever stopped. Like, I don't think so. I ain't vibing. Yeah. It's a time to stay in the house and stay warm. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Lee Smith. Mr. Smith, I see you're thinking about, okay, I got to keep the family warm. And I see a generator. I see were you going to update your generator or get a new one? But they're showing me a box, and on the box I see the sign says generator. And it's a medium. It's not one of them great big ones like this. It's about a medium size, just enough, I guess, for you to have, like, your refrigerator, stove, or bathroom lights, like your essentials, to be able to use your essentials. But that's what I see as a generator. And you've been thinking about it because you just don't know. I mean, everything has been good, but with the weather back and forth, it's cold, it's wet, it's raining, it's cold. So I see you're thinking about, keeping your family warm and everything, and buying this generator. So yeah, catch them sales, Mr. Smith. Sometimes them generators, because they know right now, especially what's happening on the East Coast, they know right now they'll gouge you and up the price, where the generator might have been only about $75, $78. They're going to try and get $85 out of that. So that's what I'm saying. Check the sales. Amazon, who else? Lowe's, Home Depot. I don't know who y'all have. Walmart. I don't know the different stores that y'all may have in your area, but I would check with them to see, who had the best price. Yeah. Ah, nothing like that water. Okay, thank you, Mr. Smith. Next up, Helen Reed. Hi, Helen. Was your son trying to pull a fast one on you, Helen? Ooh, I can hear you in your mind saying, I'm not the one, but it's serious. It's kind of like When you're mad with somebody and you give them the look and you just say a few words, you're like, okay, I'm gone. Let me backstroke. um, I don't think he meant to do it, Helen. Victim of circumstances. But that wasn't the way to do it. There's a way to do anything, right? Okay. And that wasn't really the way, but it upset you. To be honest, it pissed you the fuck off. I mean, it pissed you off because he knows better. But sometime, I don't care what age we are, we need reminders. Yeah. So that's okay. Y'all be all right. All right. Next up. Ooh, it jumped. Ooh, a lot of people. Whoa. Oh, Tammy. Okay, there you are. Okay, Helen, I'm on Tammy. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Hi, Tammy. How you doing? I'm not gonna keep clean over and over. You grown. The angels are telling me that in the ear through your mind, through from me to your mind. It said, I'm tired. I'm tired of cleaning over and over. It's like the same thing. And you're tired of talking about it. And you're just saying, you grown. All righty then. Okay. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, I got a question. Jessica, will my management give my mailbox key? They keep saying next week and next week. Did you say a week on a mailbox key? They can do that in 24 hours. If they don't have a machine at the complex, they can run over to Walmart. What will my management give me my mailbox key? They keep saying next week and nothing. Um, their 24 hours is done. You go down there and tell them you want your mailbox key by Friday. No, it's too late. Shoot it. Yeah, to go down there now. But tomorrow, I'll tell them you want your mailbox key by Monday. You don't want to hear no excuses. That's by law. If you have to, look up rental or tenantsrights.com and read about it for your state, what's allowed and what's not allowed. One of the things is your mailbox key is important. How do they know you're not waiting on medicine? Okay. Now I'm telling you, Jessica, and if they have something to say, give them my phone number. Call me because I ain't scared. Call me. You tell them you want your mailbox key by Monday. No excuses. Read the tenants law if you have to back that up as your receipt. Okay. Anyway, all right, there's your answer. I don't even have to get psychic on that because I know. I have lost my mailbox key. And now they can either charge you, Jessica, or not. Now I don't know if you lost yours or what. If you lose it, some places, now I don't know about Nevada, but some places they make you pay $50 for that next key. Some places they don't give a shit. Now, if you do it as a history and 2 or 3 times you done lost this key, yeah. But some places, if you just, your first time you just lost it, they're like, okay, just come down tomorrow and pick up the key. So anyway, all right. Next up, Patty. Hi, Patty. Hi, Linus. I hope all is well. I tried to call in last Friday, but it said she was waiting for the host. Oh yeah, you didn't do anything wrong. It was me. I just didn't feel like doing the show. But thank you for participating. Okay, Patty. Let's see what's going on. Hmm. Well, Patty, I'm not okay. Now they're showing me. I see you eating. They said you're enjoying a good meal. Okay. I can see you sitting at the table eating. Okay. Anything else? Okay, that's it. All right. Thank you, Patty. Next up, Sonia. Hi, Sonia. How you doing? If you weren't here the other day, I don't think you were. I thank people for my birthday gifts, the donation. So thank you, Sonia. Okay, let's see what the angels got for you. Sonia, walking down the street in Europe, not here in America or wherever you live at in South America. I see you in Paris walking down the street and you're looking at these windows with the different clothing, the mannequins with all the different styles of clothing. You're truly enjoying it. You're getting ideas to be creative. Hmm. You are. I'm not necessarily saying, you're not telling me that you would go into retail, but you've thought about designing different things. Maybe it's not clothes, crafty, or something like that, but it just gives you ideas. Okay. So if it's not overseas or if you're in a big city, you are definitely impressed by their display in the window of the clothing on the mannequin. So, yeah, it just gives you start thinking, that light bulb starts popping on. And so have you a little piece of paper with you in your purse or a pen. And when these ideas, these creative ideas come to you, write them down. You may act on them in a later date. Okay, thank you. All right, next up. Uh, oh, yes. Okay, please do. Okay, my pick for the 49ers, Christy said her pick for the 49ers for the Super Bowl, Jesus. For the Super Bowl is the 49ers and the Ravens. Okay, Christy, I'm writing that down. That's your pick. Okay. Christy got, where did she go? 49ers and the Ravens. Okay. 49ers and Ravens. I got you down. Okay. The 49ers are hungry. I know the Chiefs want to come back to the Super Bowl, but the 49ers, they're hungry. I thought for a minute Buffalo would blow them out, but yeah, 49ers, they're hungry. I always say you can tell the ones that are hungry, they play a little bit harder. Okay, thank you for that, Christy. All right, next up, Lori. Hi, Lori. How are you? Okay, let's see what's going on. Lori, I see the word temptation and I'm seeing a pole. Now, the pole looks like pole vaulting, that type of pole. So I'm taking that you like sports. Um, Track and field. Okay, I'm going to say that you like track and field sports. And there's some changes this year that you want to do a little bit differently, more that's going to make Lori happy. Me, myself, and I. Okay. You're more into that this year to make yourself happy. Not saying completion or be a gold medalist or anything like that, but you're definitely, I'm not answering the phone, but you are definitely into From who? I'm sorry, excuse me. It won't ring anymore because I took it off the receiver. Hello, somebody. I should have did that at first. Huh? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, anyway, Lori, what did I say? Oh, sports. Oh God, I forgot what was the other word. I don't forgot, Lori. But anyway, let me see if they'll give it back. Angels, what was the word you gave me beside the pole vaulting? Celebration. Oh, okay. Celebration of sports. Okay, I guess you're active. Or something to do with a team. But there's a celebration. Okay, but there was something else. What other word did you say, angels? They say that you will win because of consequences, and you understand that. Okay, Lori. Thank you. The lines make it through as a pack. Uh-oh, excuse me. Let me take that off. Okay, I hope the Lions make it through as a Pack fan. Feel bad that the Detroit haven't been for a long time either. I know. I know. And Detroit is hungry too. They're hungry too because I thought about that. I I put my original is the Chiefs and Detroit Lions. And then I put Detroit and the 49ers because I know they're hungry. So I don't know. I believe the Chiefs are going to come back, but I'm going to say they win the Super Bowl, but I may change between now and then. Okay, we'll do another reading on it and see. Okay. Okay, and Lori, put your question in caps, but I'll read it only because you're a member of the family. Okay, will I move to another apartment this spring or summer? Okay. Okay, they're saying March around spring because they said it's a good smell. So just as the flowers or the cherry blossoms, maybe March. They're telling me March. They didn't say April. They said March. But I'm going to say April because sometime those cherry blossoms and stuff don't come out until the 1st of March, like before Easter. So they're saying March or April. The rent will be reduced from what you are paying right now. It might be just a little bit smaller, about 100 feet. Hope you're writing this down because you know I may not remember it. And it will be near a canal, Canal. Okay, that's it. All right, thank you, Lori. Um, that's okay. Thank you, Lori. I know, Deborah. I know, but you know, it made me miss my Sammy. My car that I had for 27 years. Me and Sammy went everywhere, Canada, Portland, you name it. We were there. So, you know, and Sammy was a good car. You know, just so he had to go to car heaven, but you know, shoot, Sammy was a good old boy. That was my little man. Now I got his big sister Bougie. I already got to do a facelift. All righty. Thank you, though. Lori, I had to get a new car from an accident 2 weeks ago. Oh, see, sticker shock. Ah, my car payment is crazy. Used cars are crazy too. So far, my 2024 is the same. Lori, I know that's right. Because let me tell you, when I was looking for a car, I was looking for like, 2015, something in that area, because I'm also looking at payment and insurance, right? So God blessed me with this 2019. And I mean, I got blessed with insurance and payment. But, I know that's not happening every day. But yeah, used cars right now cost more. Ooh, excuse me, Lord. Used cars right now cost more than brand new 2024s. Even in 2023, if you got one of those cars, a used car would be more. You would pay more. Well, these cars, girl, I looked at Bougie. These cars is made out of, now Mr. Smith will have to validate this for me, but these new cars look like they made out of plastic. Okay, just some plastic put on and they spray painted it. I just okay. Anyway, I could be wrong. That's how that car looks to me, even though her butt's messed up. But I was like, what is this material? Shoot, at least with Sammy. Sammy was heavy, and made good. So I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Laura. You said Jessica's sound like yours. You two then get your rental agreement for that state or county, whatever that you live in, and what is the lease supposed to do? What are they supposed to do? And what is your requirement? What are they supposed to do? And what do you need to take care of on your end? Okay. But I can tell you this right now, mailbox key, no, you're supposed to have that in 24 hours. No, that's way wrong. Okay, way wrong. Okay. Anyway, going on, let's see. Okay, yes, dogs are the best. Oh, yes, yes. The validation, the dog makes us happy, practically perfect every day. Well, thank you for the validation. Oh, sounds great. I'll let you know next week when it happens. Thank you. All right. All right. Thank you. Yes, let us know, TT. Okay. We expect reports this weekend, off this weekend and next week. Might be this week. We don't know. They just said 3 within 10 days. Okay. I don't have any events soon, but anyway. Yes, it's accurate. A lot of bills all at once. Okay. Thank you, Christy, for your validation. Okay. What should do when I think of cherry blossom? I mean, yeah. Hey. Oh, your new car's name is Lily? And what was your old one? Was Abigail? Yeah, that was Sammy. This one's bougie only because the car is called Mitsubishi Outlander. So I wanted to kind of keep in that vein. So I said, okay, I'll just call you bougie. You like a bougie woman. Hmm. Okay. She may be big as a house, but honey, all her rooms are in order. Yes, ma'am. All right. Uh oh, thank you, Helen, for the validation. Sorry, but thank you for the validation. Oh, yes, I will still do a collective because I haven't been here. So, yes, thank you, Christina. Okay, I will do a collective. Okay, it's okay. I know it's almost a quarter of, but you know what? I haven't been here, so that's okay. Sometimes you gotta let the heart rule, not the mind and how things should be sometimes. Okay, for the collective, it may or may not resonate with you. I call upon the highest good, God, Goddess, angels, miracles, guides, ancestors, collective conscious, the Akashic records, whoever wants to come forward, they are as a group with messages for the chat room or either people that are watching the show. If it does not resonate with you, that's okay. It's over your head. Don't worry about it. If it does, then it was meant for you. Okay. All right. I'm ready. Let's do this. Somebody forgot to take their umbrella with them. See your hair just it's kind of stringy hanging down because it's wet with the water. So keep your umbrella with you. If you got the little small one in your purse, I'm telling you this now. And or either the big one, put it in your car. If it's not one of those declapsical ones, you can just put down in your purse. Okay, next. Somebody gets caught out in a rainstorm. Okay, all right, thank you. Next. Somebody is acting a real. Now you may know who this is. They'd be like blah 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 blah. And it's like it gets on your last good nerve. Okay, and they just clown that way. They're being silly, almost like a monkey, just being silly. And you give that look like, okay. Oh, I don't know who that's for. But anyway, they're saying patience. The angels are saying patience. That person don't mean no harm. They're just a little idiot sometimes. But they don't mean no harm. But it just for you, it's like, I'm not with that. Okay, next. One, two, three is important to you. I don't know who that's for. That's all they're saying is 1, 2, 3 is important to you. If you are the sign of the ox in Chinese New Year's horoscope reading. Okay, give me a second here. Sometimes they be talking real fast. Okay, the Chinese horoscope, and I don't know, what is this? The year of the dragon, the pig, the rat? I don't know. Anyway, they said that you should read this year's ox, their sign of the ox. Okay. So, I mean, you have to look up your birth date. That's what the Chinese go by when you were born, that year, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, if you're the sign of the ox, look up your birthday. And if you are that, then read about it. That's what they're saying. Read that. Okay. Next. How many children are you going to have? Let's use some common sense here. How many children are you going to have? Let's use some common sense here, right now, at this moment in time. Next. Oh boy, they're showing me this is a vision. I see a person with a black hoodie on and they have a white face, but they're not a white person. It's a mask, a white mask. I can see the eyes through it and just a little bit of mouth. It almost looks like one of them alien mouths, real little. Okay. Whoa, why are you showing me? You know how they're showing me this person, y'all? In a picture frame. And this person is to the left on this picture frame with the black hoodie and the mask. Oh, step out of who you are. Whoa. Who you really are. Take the mask off and step out. Come out. It's almost like stepping out of the box, but they're saying that's where in your picture frame you've been holding it in. And they're saying, step out and show your true face. Take the mask off, who you really are. Wow, that's deep. Okay, next. Okay, I'm seeing Howdy Doody again. I saw that for somebody. Howdy Doody with the red hair and the freckles, and it was a puppet. Okay, why are you showing me Howdy Doody, angels? Somebody's just that comical, like the puppet. He's okay. Okay. They said somebody is just that comical like Howdy Doody. Next. Step outside of your box of criteria for a man. Step outside of your box. This is for all the single ladies in the watching this show. It says step outside of your box, reevaluate your criteria for a man. And then they're saying the angels, oh, okay, this is the ancestors. Reflect on you. Okay. I'm sure they got the message. Next. Don't let stress get the best of you. There's always sunshine at the end of the tunnel, and you must think about your health. Whatever it is, from relationships, children, work, which I know can be number one. It's just saying don't let it get the best of you. Don't let the stress where it affects your health. I think that's the main meaning and mean where it affects your health. Okay. You need some more stylish glasses? Well, all righty then. Oh, look who jumped in. Miss K. How you doing, girl? I see you at 648. Let me give you a quick reading. Go on with it now. Oh, that was it for the I'm sorry, She-Hulk Spirit. That was it for the reading. Yeah. For the collective reading. Okay, Miss K. What messages do you angels and guides have for Miss K? Spread your back and act like you got a backbone. You all that. Indulge in your being, your preferences, who you are. Yes, you can stand up straight with your shoulders back and your head high. And don't let anybody forget that. Okay. Thank you, Kay. Is anybody else? Okay. Nope. Looks like I got everybody. All right. Okay. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, She-Hulk Spirit. I appreciate y'all so much. You know that I love you dearly. We are love, magic. Yes. And you know, when I said that we're love, we are loved in our being. It's not just love for another person, but we love our being, right? Spiritually, mentally, and physically. Okay. Magic. Because things happen every day. And we are magical. All of us are. We just have to believe in that in ourselves. We are. We're some magical beings. You think not? Think about how you act when you get mad or when you get real happy and you're thinking about something. What's the reaction? Hello, somebody. And we're miracles. Love, magic, and miracles. Because miracles happen every day in our lives, whether we acknowledge it, understand it, or see it. But a miracle transpires every day in our lives. Okay. And we claim it and we bless it. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Here and now. Okay. All right. If no one has told you that they love you today, I do. And as She-Hulk Spirit says, share the love. Yes, 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 yes. I do share the love. And I will be here tomorrow night. Come on in. Let's. Woo-hoo. Va va boom. So come on in. We're gonna have a good time. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your co-workers, um, your associates, whatever. Tell them come on in. We have a good time. Okay. So I'll be here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And I hope it remains like that. Not the Pacific. Oh, I mean Pacific Standard Time, excuse me. PST. And I hope it remains like that. Forget that daylight saving mess. But anyway. Yeah. So I love y'all. Share the love. And I will see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Have a good evening.